Marcus Aurelius once said, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." Sounds inspiring, right? But let's be honest, when my alarm goes off, my first thought isn't gratitude. It's 5 more minutes. The bed is comfortable, the world is quiet, and for a brief moment everything feels perfect, until reality hits. It's not Saturday. The alarm is real, and the day is waiting. Then comes the first test, the morning interactions. That one co-worker who's way too cheerful at 7 a.m. The forced small talk in the elevator. Meanwhile, my brain is still booting up. But here's the thing, mornings don't have to feel like an uphill battle. With the right mindset and habits, you can wake up sharp, focused, and ready to take on the day like a Stoic. No more stumbling through your morning on autopilot. Let's fix your mornings. 11 Stoic habits coming up. Habit 1. Wake up like life's not forever. A typical morning, you wake up, check your phone, and boom, another celebrity drama, another random notification, another reminder that time's slipping by. Yeah, same. But here's a thought. One day, you won't wake up at all. Sounds dark, but stay with me. The Stoics didn't dwell on this to be depressing. They used it as motivation. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily, you could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think, not in a panic and do everything way, but in a stop wasting time on nonsense way. If today was your last, would you really want to start it by doom scrolling? Would you hit snooze 10 times? Or would you get up and actually live? Every morning is a fresh chance, and you don't get unlimited replays. Wake up with purpose, because someday you won't. So make this one count. Habit 2. Journal like a CEO. Write to level up. Journaling isn't just for middle school crushes and venting about your boss, though no judgment. It's a tool, a weapon, a way to get your thoughts straight before they start running the show. Marcus Aurelius didn't write meditations for likes. He wrote it to train his mind. Every morning he checked in with himself, not to rant, but to reflect. You don't need a fancy leather notebook or calligraphy skills. Just a question. What kind of person do I want to be today? Instead of, my co-worker is the worst, try, why does this bother me? What can I control? Boom, instant mindset shift. Think of journaling like hitting the gym for your brain. Every page is a rep. The more you do it, the stronger and clearer your thinking gets. And unlike that gym membership, this habit actually sticks. Habit 3. Win the day before it starts. You ever set a goal, grind for it, and then, boom, life pulls a plot twist. You worked overtime, stayed late, did everything right, and somehow Brad still got the promotion. Annoying, right? But here's the thing. Brad wasn't in your control. Your effort was. Epictetus said, some things are up to us and some things are not. Goals, not always up to you, but your daily intentions, 100% in your hands. Instead of, I will get promoted, try, I will work with integrity and consistency. No one can take that away from you. Think of life like baking a cake. You control the ingredients, the oven temperature, the effort, but will it rise perfectly? That's up to fate. So stop stressing over what you can't control and start owning what you can, because when you focus on the process, the results take care of themselves. Habit 4. Make discomfort your morning warm-up. Ever see someone lose their mind because the Wi-Fi is slow? That's what happens when life has been too comfy. You break at the smallest inconvenience. But Stoics knew the secret. If you train for discomfort, you don't panic when real problems hit. Seneca practiced this by eating simple food and wearing rough clothes, reminding himself, We suffer more in imagination than in reality. You don't need to go full ancient philosopher, but a little discomfort in your morning routine makes you tougher. Skip the hot shower. Go cold. Walk instead of driving. Fast for a few hours instead of grabbing that bagel. These tiny habits build mental armor. Life will throw challenges at you. The question is, will you be ready? Your mind is like a muscle. If you never push it, it stays weak. But train it daily, just like your body, and suddenly stress doesn't hit as hard. Morning discomfort isn't punishment, it's preparation. Habit 5. Start your morning with Stoic chill. You check your email. Boom, passive-aggressive message from your boss. Old you, instant rage. New Stoic you, reads it, shrugs, moves on. This is the power of morning mindfulness. Training yourself not to react to every little thing. Epictetus said, "It's not events that upset us, but our judgments about them." That email, just words on a screen. That bad traffic, just cars moving slowly. The problem isn't what happens, it's how you let it affect you. Before diving into the daily chaos, take 5 minutes in the morning to just sit, breathe, observe your thoughts instead of drowning in them. When you start your day with stillness, you build a mental shield against nonsense. Think of your mind like a snow globe. Shake it up and everything's chaotic. But if you let it settle, things become clear. That's what Stoic mindfulness does. Start your morning calm, and the rest of the day won't shake you so easily. Habit 6. Roll with it. Make peace with whatever your morning throws at you. Mornings don't always go as planned. Your alarm doesn't go off, you spill coffee on your shirt, or someone on the subway sneezes directly into your soul. You can either let these moments ruin your day or accept them as part of it. That's amor fati, the Stoic practice of loving whatever happens, not just tolerating it. Marcus Aurelius embraced this mindset, believing that every event, good or bad, was fuel for growth. When things don't go your way, the question isn't, why me? But how can I use this? Spilled coffee, a test of patience, morning traffic, an opportunity to practice deep breathing instead of deep frustration. Most people start their day fighting reality. A Stoic accepts it and moves forward. You don't control the universe, but you do control your reaction. Instead of getting thrown off by small annoyances, let them sharpen you. Every morning is a chance to practice resilience, so roll with it, adapt, and keep moving. Habit 7. Win the morning before the world wakes up. Mornings are quiet. No emails, no notifications, no chaos, just you and the day ahead. That's why waking up early isn't just about getting a head start. It's about owning your time before the world demands it from you. The Stoics knew this. Marcus Aurelius didn't roll out of bed at noon. He got up with purpose. He saw mornings as a time to prepare his mind before life threw its usual challenges his way. If you wake up late, you start the day rushing, reacting, playing catch-up. But if you wake up early, you create space to think, reflect, and set your mindset right. This isn't about grinding at 4 a.m. on 5 hours of sleep. It's about discipline. It's about deciding that your day starts when you say it does, not when your alarm forces you to. So set a time, stick to it, and treat your morning like sacred ground. Before the noise, before the world pulls you in every direction, take control, win the morning, and you'll win the rest of the day. Habit 8. Move your body, move your mind. The Stoics weren't about six-pack abs or gym selfies, but they knew one thing. Your body is the vehicle for your mind. If you don't take care of it, don't expect your thoughts to be sharp or your discipline to be strong. Seneca believed in building resilience through physical challenges, and Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily that he was made for action, not comfort. Morning exercise isn't about aesthetics, it's about training your will. When you move first thing in the morning, you tell your body and mind who's in charge. Whether it's stretching, push-ups, or a walk outside, the goal is to wake up your system and build momentum for the rest of the day. Think of it like sharpening a sword. A dull blade won't cut through anything, just like a sluggish body won't carry a sharp mind. So get up, get moving, and remind yourself that a Stoic doesn't wait for motivation. They act, and action leads to strength in both body and mind. Habit 9. Connect with purpose, not just noise. The Stoics weren't loners hiding in caves. They understood the power of human connection. Marcus Aurelius knew he'd face difficult people daily, yet he still saw society as essential for growth. The key? Approach socializing with intention, not just habit. Your morning interactions set the tone for the day. Instead of aimless scrolling or gossip-filled group chats, start with something meaningful. A short, mindful conversation with a loved one. A kind word to a stranger. Even a journal entry reflecting on how you want to show up for others. Think of it like tuning an instrument before a performance. If you start your day with shallow distractions, your mind stays scattered. But if you choose your interactions wisely, you build focus, patience, and resilience. A Stoic doesn't just react to social noise, they engage with purpose. So before you let the world pull you in 100 directions, ask yourself, am I connecting or just consuming? Habit 10. Fuel your fire. Start mornings with purpose. Ever wake up and wonder, why am I even getting out of bed? The Stoics would say that's the wrong question. Instead, ask, what am I waking up for? Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily that he wasn't just rolling out of bed to exist. He was here to contribute, to improve, to live with purpose. Your morning isn't just something to get through, it's the foundation for everything that follows. If you start aimless, you stay aimless. So, what's your reason? It doesn't have to be grand. Maybe it's mastering your craft, showing up for people you care about, or simply becoming a little stronger than yesterday. Whatever it is, remind yourself first thing in the morning. Write it, say it, live it. Think of it like lighting a torch before heading into the day. Without that spark, you stumble in the dark. But with it, you move forward with clarity, focus, and the strength of a true Stoic. Habit 11. Win tomorrow, tonight. Let's be real. Mornings are hard enough without the added chaos of hunting for your keys or realizing you forgot to prep for that 9 a.m. meeting. The Stoics didn't roll out of bed unprepared, and neither should you. The secret: own your night so the morning doesn't own you. Marcus Aurelius might not have set out his armor the night before, but he understood the value of preparation. It's about freeing your mind from unnecessary stress. When you've already done the thinking ahead of time, your morning can be a time for clarity, not panic. Start simple. Lay out your clothes, pack your bag, and decide what matters most for tomorrow. Not every little detail, just the things that set the tone for a productive day. Think of it as creating a blueprint for success before you even close your eyes. Picture this: waking up and gliding through your morning like you're on autopilot, but in a good way. No rushing, no decision fatigue, just steady focus. That's the Stoic way. When you prepare the night before, you're not just saving time, you're showing up for your purpose, fully ready to own the day. If rejection knocks you down, watch our next video, Mastermind Your Rejection into Personal Power, 13 Stoic Lessons. Apply these Stoic lessons, take control, and turn setbacks into unstoppable power. See you there.